How do I do this? Hi, Com2us, it's your boy SeanB, and this is my submission for the official Broadcaster 2018. So a little bit info about myself. My name is Sean. I work and live in Singapore, and I've been playing SeanB since December 2014. It's been a very long time. And a little bit about my deck. Roughly 20 Nat 5 in total, unique Nat 5. I have a dupe Leo and a dupe Bastet, and I have a dark Nat 5, which is the worst counterpart. I'm so sad. And my best finish in arena is G1, but my average finish is Fighter 3. Did I just disqualify myself? However, I love doing World Arena, one of the best content in Summoner's War, and I've been finishing G1, Guardian 1 consistently for the past 3 seasons. For Summoner's War content that I do on YouTube and Twitch, I'm streaming right now. It has to be Guild War battle, and we're gonna dive right in to see how I can broadcast this Guild War battle. One very budget option to deal with this team is Tesarion. Everyone can get him. You just need to put good runes on him because he silenced both passive, and you'll be able to deal with them pretty easily. You're gonna need some support, like pretty good support. So I'm gonna go with Jasun, a natural 4-star unit, which is pretty easy to get. That's what I like to say to myself. But there are 2 water units, and Tesarion as a solo damage dealer is not a very good move. So I'm gonna bring in some water damage dealer and gonna love to use my Chow. For the below one, it's gonna be a little bit risky. I think I'll be going with my best team. Alright, let's go right in and silence some passive. I'm gonna buff attack power. I'm gonna silence Camilla passive. She has a very great passive that allow her to survive very well, cleanse herself, and reduce the damage from critical hit. Chow just did 18,000 damage on Camilla without armor break, and that's some pretty nice damage over there. We're gonna silence her again. She's almost dead, and I think I'm gonna move on and silence Perna because I believe in my Chow speed, which is gonna cut in and kill Camilla. Oh, oops! I have too much faith in my runes, which, oh, the situation is getting a little bit hairy for my team because Camilla's back to pretty much square one, and I gotta start doing more damage on her again. And she may proc another Violent, which is the best rune you can get in Summoner's War, because just look at that. Look at that. She just turned the table around with pure Violent procs, but my Chow is not going down that easily. He's returning the favor with some Violent proc as well. And Camilla run out of luck. Chow is gonna finish off. And with Aero alone, he can't do anything. As I said, with no armor break, Guild War defense is very weak because you can't do a lot of damage. That team right there with 2 attacker but no attack buff, like a Jasun, make them even weaker. I don't think Aero is a very good Guild War defense unit because the only thing that he brings to the table is massive healing. And what you want to have in Guild War defense is threat, kill potential, not massive healing. We're not doing TOA, we're not doing Dragon Speed 10 here. We are going to kill somebody. This one, oh my god, oh, right there was perfect play from Orion. He know exactly who doesn't have real runes and armor break that unit, which allow both Sierra and Rakan to focus on that unit. That is not random at all. Even though the skills say that it's a random chance to strip a buff or to put debuff, but please tell me that was random. Please convince me, Com2us, that was random. Sometimes, you know, the pure chance in this game will just make you lose sleep and decide. But then, with my rune quality right here, we are not going down that easily. Panda is taking a lot of hit from this Rakan, and I'm actually returning the damage quite effectively. Now it's gonna be a 2v1 against that Rakan. Rakan has the chance to return with collapse, is giving me a lot of trouble because I can't kill him fast enough. He's gaining a lot of HP from the vampire set he's equipped with, but Villager with punishment is gonna finish him off. He's running a very classic Cayman Orion Theomas, and to make this guild war a little bit more interesting, I'm not gonna repeat any picks that I chose before, so we have to have a fresh pick against this guy. It is gonna be Cayman, so there's no way a Charlotte, a wind damage dealer, can kill my fire team. I'm relying heavily on the elemental advantage that I have. But for the first round, this is gonna get a bit tricky. Harmless prank, truly harmless. It didn't manage to strip my Anvil with runes, and I land the perfect AoE armor break. This skill will reduce attack buff everybody to 0, put a glancing debuff on everybody. My Tessera managed to land a nice crit, which popped the endure buff of Theomas, and now I'm gonna try to land another stun on them. Beautiful stun on Orion, and now I'm gonna try and kill Theo. Another nice crit sent Theo right back where it came from, but now I have to deal with the very annoying Orion as well as the protection of Cayman. But with Tessarion, I can silence the passive of Cayman, or I can straight up kill Cayman in... Oh, okay, this Cayman is much tankier than I thought. I'm looking down on him. That is not a good attitude. But then Anvil, not giving this Orion a chance, proccing a lot of violence. Look at that! This is what makes Summoners a very interesting game. The pure RNG that happens every round. No matter it's in the enemy hand or in your hand, but the pure RNG that happens every round just make the game much more unpredictable. Charlotte, being a wind unit, managed to land a stun on my Cayman but couldn't stun my Monkey because Monkey is immune to stun. Mehawang, a very strong unit to use against unit that can do stun debuff because he can't be stunned. And every time you touch him, he get a little bit stronger. Now we're gonna stun, finish off this Tiana, and a single Galen can't do anything. I would not recommend any sort of wombo combo setup for guild defense because you can't rely on the AI of the unit so that they can perform the perfect combo. Just now you saw Tiana didn't start off with Wind of Change, which was what he intended for the team to do. Wind of Change, and then Charlotte just continue to control the attack bar of everything. But because Tiana didn't start off with Wind of Change, Charlotte couldn't do much. Alright. Wow! Apparently, that Theomas and Charlotte has amazing speed because they move before my Majesty, and my Majesty is equipped with Swift Rune and has very decent speed. Now I am torn between trying to kill Charlotte or trying to kill Theomas, and I have a glancing debuff. I have around 40% chance to not kill anything, but I'm gonna kill Charlotte first. We land a nice crit, ignore the glancing debuff. With Bulldozer, I'm gonna try and kill Cayman next. I'm doing 19k per hit, but apparently it's not enough. And oh my god, I just lost my support, and this is gonna be very dangerous because Theomas can proc a lot of violent procs and kill my team. I gotta stun Theo now. Okay, I buy myself a little bit more time, but my team is extremely slow and Theo is extremely fast, and I think that's pretty much it for my team. Wow, a very fast team coupled with a very tanky Cayman. That was a very bad move for me. But this one I have a good chance to win. Alright, harmless prank turned out to be truly harmless again, and I don't think Rakan can do much to me. I'm gonna start off with some slow and continuous damage and a nice stun on Ciara. I'm gonna use this skill to strip Rakan of his immunity, land a nice sleep, and I'm gonna start working on Ciara. Orion alone can't do much. I'm gonna keep working on Ciara until I bring her down while sleeping the rest of the team. Unfortunately, I missed Rakan, so now I'm gonna attempt to stun Rakan with Garo's second skill. Land a nice good stun, and I'm gonna move on to keep hitting Rakan because we are sleeping the other two units I don't want to wake them up by accidentally hit them. Now they are finally worked up, and Rika's gonna land another nice round of AoE stun on everybody. That buy me even more time for me to finish off Ciara. Ciara would die to the continuous damage because it does 5% of your max HP. And another nice stun, and this time coming out from the Despair rune set on Rika. And Rakan have not done much in this battle, and he's finally going down as well. Orion alone, even though he's very famous for being one of the best 1v1 unit in this game, is not going to do much against my team of 3. Alright, first battle against a French player, LD DeForce. Bonjour. He's getting the first pick, and he's going with a AoE buff removal unit, which we call a stripper. I'm gonna return the favor with my Ganymede as well as my Okeanos. 2 crowd control AoE disable unit. He's going with another buff removal, but this girl Ethna right here only remove a single unit, but she bring AoE armor break to the table. As well as a speed leader, Tableau has a ignore immunity crowd control skill. With this, I can't let him get a first turn, which means I need to pick an attack bomb booster, which is Orion, and a speed leader so that I can assure my first turn. Oh, Chad is back. Hi, Chad. He's going with Virat, another crowd control unit, which means his plan is to go first, remove my buff, and use Virat plus Ethna to control my team. With that, I think I'll be going in with, because there are 2, I'm gonna go with Charlotte and ban Rakuni. Rakuni has the ability to cleanse the buff of the enemy team, which means my crowd control may turn useless. So I'm gonna take him away. Charlotte has the ability to crowd control very well, and she has the elemental advantage against those units over there. So even if I can't lock down Virat or Molong, Charlotte can still rely on that elemental advantage so that they'll do glancing hit on her, and when you do glancing hit, you don't stun. I get a first turn with my Orion, stun Tableau, and strip the wheel runes of Molong. Now I'm going to reduce attack bar of everybody. Also, reset the skill of Molong, and now he only has Virat to crowd control me, which I think will not happen due to the elemental disadvantage that he has. I'm not gonna heal, not gonna use a third skill, just gonna do a little bit damage on Ethna. And now Absolute Zero, please don't. Absolute Zero managed to ignore the elemental disadvantage that he has, stun the entire team of mine. Shatter with glancing debuff, he still managed to stun my Charlotte and gain a lot of attack bar. Now my team is in very big trouble. Nobody is moving, everyone is keep getting stunned, and that is very bad for me because Tableau managed to sneak in a move, reduce attack bar of my entire team, and Ethna is going straight for my Mo Young. With glancing debuff, she even did a nice stun as well as a lot of crit. My team not proccing out of any stun right here and is under a lot of pressure and crowd control. Another stun coming out from Ethna, and Mo Long land another nice round of stun on my team. This team is ignoring the basic of this game, which is elemental disadvantage, because 2 warrior unit is landing very effective crowd control on my win team, and that is just that is just luck right there, and you can't do anything about it. You just gotta endure and move on with it, you know. Even with a great start, I didn't manage to turn the game in my favor. But we move on. And that Korean player right there is having a Gianna profile picture. I have a very good feeling he's going to pick Gianna in his. But he started off with Molong and a speed leader that can do great damage. So he's definitely aiming for that first turn. if he's picking a speed leader. So I gotta do the same thing. I gotta get the first turn before him. And this time, I think, and he picked Gianna. I'm gonna go with Hathor instead of Charlotte because Hathor has another skill that can remove buff and sleep the enemy at the same turn. And that brings a lot of favor in my team. But then, can I get the first turn? Because I'm definitely banning this unit right here because she can give anybody the turn in the first turn if she's fast enough. But the disadvantage of this unit is that Tion has a very slow base speed, which means it's very hard for him to get the first turn. Oh, so he knows I'm gonna take away Tion, so he's not letting me get that win easily by picking one. Damn. But I'm still gonna ban Tion because I don't want Faye getting the first turn and kill off my entire team with attack buff because she has a very good chance right here to kill something or kill everything. I lost Orion, which means I am not even guaranteed the first turn. Looking at the attack bar, because they don't have will runes, they are very vulnerable to my fast Okeanos. He's on swift build, not violent runes as usual. So he moved first, stun Gianna. The rest of the team is very slow as well, so I managed to reset the skill of Molong. Now I'm gonna sleep the entire team and slowly work on Hwadam because if I don't kill Hwadam, I can't kill the rest of the team. I'm gonna reset Gianna's skill so she can't stun me with the buff on my head and she can't bomb me as well. So with this, I am ready for the ultimate combo Hathor Ganymede Forever Sleep. Forever Sleep. I am not exaggerating because with this ventilate skill and have Hathor on my side, they will never wake up from their sleep and they can forever dream about how they're getting beaten by me. And the moment I bring Hwadam down, I can start killing their unit. I have glancing debuff on my Hathor, but that doesn't stop me from sleeping them for another 2 turns. It is so crazy how strong this combo is. So even without Orion, I am effectively controlling the flow of the match. Gianna doesn't look like she's very tanky, have a lot of HP, so I'm gonna go for her next. The other 2 units are still sleeping pretty soundly. And I think Ganymede have another round of cooldown reduction. So I'm gonna do it on Faye so that she can't do damage on me. This Faye has very low HP, another reset on Hathor, which means I'm ready to sleep another turn. And he finally gave up. When you're going back to Vietnam next I'm going back to Vietnam next week, Wednesday. Alright, let's get into it. No will runes on the entire enemy unit. It is very crucial to have will runes on your team when you do World Arena because you don't want to lose, you don't want to get crowd control, get stunned, get sleep in the first turn of the match. And this guy just willingly allowed me to crowd control his entire team. And with this, I am literally controlling the flow of this match and how it's going to turn out because he can't do much when his team is stunned. And first, I'm gonna take away his threat, which is Perna. I reset her passive, which allow me to kill her instantly, instead of having to kill her second life. My Tiana still hasn't used her Wind of Change, which means Velajo immunity buff is not gonna be effective when I can remove it instantly. But actually, I can go for another round stun, manage to stun Molong and Velajo. With this, I can reset Molong's skill, and Velajo is just waiting there and can't do anything about it. So it is once again very crucial to have will runes when you play World Arena. It'll protect you from a lot of stun in the first turn. Molong is trying to proc a few violence, trying to get the game back to his favor, but that's not gonna help much because he can't do anything without his skill. And Tiana is ready to move and remove everything from both sides. The debuff on my team and the immunity on his team. I'm gonna sleep Molong. He's going to die very soon, but I'm just being careful. I don't want Molong to proc another violent and do damage or stun on my team. I'm gonna use Orion to finish off Molong. 2v4, very favorable for my side, but he's not giving up just yet because he's having the elemental advantage and I don't have a lot of damage from my side. But then he's not having a lot of damage on his side either. So I don't think he have any chance to win. And with this, alright guys, that's it for the video submission for the official broadcaster event. My name is Sean. I make YouTube video at SeanB. I stream on Twitch at SeanB Games. My stream schedule is Singapore time, almost every night from 8 to 11 PM. And I hope to see you guys there. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next stream or the next video as soon as possible. Bye!